I bought this ukulele for someone who at the time I'd hoped would be in my life for the rest of my life. Thank God I was wrong about that. A few days ago, I decided to take on a venture. See, for most of my adult life, I've had a quite large crate that I called the box that shall not be opened. It was full of things that I'd kept from past relationships and meaningful moments in my life, such as the brown jacket, if you saw the picture I posted a while back, and things like that, including things but not limited to pillow pets, an old arrowhead necklace, Green Arrow glasses, and pretty amazing comics that I wished that you could see, but they were not made by me. They're intensely personal. Maybe I'll still show them one day. Who knows? As I was saying, I decided to finally clean out that box, mostly so that I could use it for storage in my Jeep, but also because I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I can finally actually move on from the people in my life that I have chosen or they chose to leave behind, to leave in the past. And as I was planning out a camping trip that I'm planning on going on this week, I started thinking about those people that, as I said, some of which I plan on having in my life for forever, and the people that I'm currently hanging out with almost every weekend, from friends that I've had for 10 years plus and people that I've just met in the past couple of months. It is crazy to me how fast life changes, and you literally never know at any given time who's gonna make up the group of people that are the most important people in your life. We try to force people to stay that are toxic. We try to push away people that are actually good for us. We make bad choices all the time. But like I said, it really got me thinking about the importance of the friends that you keep around you, and why I've chosen, or why it's just kind of happened on its own, the friends that are close to me at this point in time. See, there's an old quote that I don't remember who it's from exactly, but they say if you surround yourself by 9 losers, you're soon to become the 10th. And it's one of the truest quotes that I've heard in recent times, because a lot like water, we as people tend to mold to the shape of what's around us. The people we choose to keep in our company are the people we'll start to mirror over time. If you surround yourself by people who have no aspirations, no ambitions, you'll begin to reflect them, no matter how gung-ho or straightforward and passionate about your dreams that you are. If you surround yourself with people that either don't support that dream or don't support the hard work necessary to achieve that dream, that's what you will end up becoming yourself. You will reflect those properties, and it'll keep you from being the best version of yourself. So what I've realized is that through exes and friends that I've moved on past and no longer hang out with, subconsciously, as I took that year off in 2019 to improve myself, I seem to have really, I don't want to say like a cancer, but it's the best analogy. I'm a cancer. It's fine. I can use that word. But I seem to have cut out the people that were holding me back. And it's not something that just happened in 2019. I'd done it before then, but that was the most prevalent. I cut out those people that I feel like were holding me back, and started to spend more time with the people that respected my views and were more prone to push me to achieving my goals in personal fitness, goals with Starless Co., goals with everything that I wanted to be as a person. And that's my message to you, is that if you're having trouble in your life being where you want to be, take a minute, look around you, really analyze the people that you choose to spend your free time with. Analyze whether or not you need those people, whether or not those people are pushing you to be the best you can be, and maybe make a pros and cons list. I don't know, whatever works for you. And determine the people that you may need to move on from, because you can make excuses all day long, but at the end of the day, the reason you're not the person you want to be is because you're choosing not to. And one of the ways we do that is by choosing to hang out with deadbeats, or not even deadbeats, but people that just aren't necessarily pushing us in the way we need to be pushed. People that aren't making us appreciate ourselves. People that are even helping us indulge in the things that are holding us back. So, yeah, like, I know breakups are hard. Trust me, I've been through a couple. Not all my choice, some were my choice. The best ones, I feel like, were my choice, but it mostly came from a place of realizing that that's just not who I needed in my life at that time. Most of them are great people. Not all of them are great people, but no disrespect to any of them. It's just an important lesson I learned is the importance of who you keep in your life. I feel like I'm at a place now where everyone that I see on a regular basis is someone that is good for me. It's not selfish to cut people out. If they want to improve, then they'll meet you halfway and start working on their issues with you. Start actually listening to advice from people and things that only want to help, and beginning to rant a little bit, as I always do. So I'm gonna kind of slow down and just tell you that face to face. If you want to improve, it's up to you. The choices you make absolutely matter. The people you spend time with is more important than you might actually think. And sometimes it's the hardest thing to do, I know, but sometimes you have to cut certain people out of your life for the betterment of you. I hope that you're able to do this if you're someone who wants to improve and wants to get better, wants to live the best life you can possibly live. You'll find the strength to do it. You'll find the wisdom to know who you need around you and who you don't. And thank you for watching this week's video. We have to keep moving forward in these difficult times, and we owe it to the rest of the world to be our best, to make those tough choices. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next week.